I'm Yasmin Tanras here with Long Beach Local News aboard of Anthelion helicopter. Alex Shawn keeping us safe up in the air. Ryan McGuinness here in the back. And we have a very special guest joining us here today, President of Long Beach City College, Vivian Malauulu. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing great.
Welcome.
Really excited to be here with all of you. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity that you've afforded the college. Very excited to be here.
Well, thank you for joining us as well and being with us here. Have you flown above Long Beach before?
I have flown above Long Beach before. I've never flown in a helicopter above Long Beach, but this is really nice. This is a great bird's eye view of everything that's right beneath us. Great to see it.
It's so exciting, and of course we are flying over Pacific Coast campus. Tell us a little bit about that. Why is it so close to your heart?
So Long Beach City College is a truly spectacular institution of higher education. I'm very proud of it, and we do have two campuses. We have the Liberal Arts campus, and then we have the Pacific Coast campus, as we refer to it as PCC. Pacific Coast campus is very near and dear to my heart because it sits in the heart of my trustee area. I represent Area 2, which is the west side and the south central parts of the city, and PCC is right in the middle of that south central corridor.
And there's a lot of exciting things that are happening on both of these campuses. So tell us a little bit about the parking structure at the PCC right now. There's some new multi-layered parking structure coming along, right?
Absolutely. We are very excited. We just broke ground on this a couple of months ago, and this is going to be an exciting opportunity for the community. It'll offer some much-needed parking on campus as well as in the nearby businesses. And it's also going to provide a facade where businesses can advertise and promote, and then the college itself can let the community know of some of the opportunities that are there. In fact, a lot of members of the community really take advantage of the Pacific Coast campus because of the resources that are available there. The PCC is home of the Mary Thoit Senior Center, which offers ample classes to a lot of the older residents in our community. In fact, I taught the very first social media class that was there. I had a student who was 81 years old, and she was very excited to take that class because she wanted to learn social media so she can keep in touch with her grandkids. So we've got residents that live in the community who come on campus to take English as a second language classes. We also have offered multiple opportunities for partnerships with organizations like Centro Cha and Dreamers who come on campus and sponsor immigration classes, and they sponsor courses. We also have a Justice Scholars program where we have offered classes to expunge criminal records. So, there are so many things that are happening on the Pacific Coast campus. But I'd like to tell you about the most exciting thing happening. This is a project I've been working on for several months, really invested a lot of time, energy, and resources. We are going to open the first in the area labor center here at the Pacific Coast campus. In fact, it's going to be in the MM building, and the MM building is home of the trades. The trades are back. And we just, flying over these construction site homes here, you could see right now the framing is up. Our students demolish these homes and build them, construct them semester after semester. We have carpentry students, HVAC students. In the past, we've had students in our electrical programs, and they really learn how to design and build these homes and then demolish them, and then we do it again next semester. Well, one of those classrooms in the MM building will be the home of the brand new Long Beach City College Labor Center. Now, there are other labor centers in the region. There's a very successful one at UCLA. There's one at LA Trade Tech with Dolores Huerta Labor Center. But there isn't a labor center here in the harbor area that is going to truly be a partnership with the many labor unions and organizations that are here, as well as the rich history of the Port of Long Beach, Port of LA, the airport, and the many organizations that have contributed to the construction there. So we are very excited, put in a lot of work to make this labor center happen, and it looks like sometime later this spring we will be able to invite the public to a ribbon cutting for the brand new labor center. Very excited about that.
That is so exciting. It really sounds like you're providing students from all backgrounds, ages, to really get hands-on into the work or craft that they desire to get into. So that's really amazing as part of LBCC. So we're going to head on over to the next campus, over to Liberal Arts campus, where there's a lot of changes going on as well. So tell us a little bit about the KLAC, which is the kinesiology. Let me get this right, the kinesiology labs and aquatic centers.
Absolutely. So we refer to it as the CLAC. It just makes it a lot easier because it is a mouthful. We've got the kinesiology labs and aquatic center. I'm very excited about the athletic changes in the fields. We're going to have a new softball and soccer field, tennis and volleyball courts. We're going to have a sand court so that we can really grow our beach volleyball program. And we're going to have a 50-meter pool. Hopefully it'll be utilized when Los Angeles hosts the 2028 Olympics. The athletics, there's so many things happening with construction, and I really want to be mindful and show the gratitude that we feel toward the voters in Long Beach who have approved our 2 bond measures. We could never have been able to modernize and beautify our campus without them. So the fact that we have voters who not once but twice approved these bond measures shows how much they care about the community, how much they care about the community college, how much they care about the education that we contribute into this area. So part of that bond money is going to be invested into these athletic centers. And we've also got the construction, which is just wrapping up, on the auditorium, which is the J building. Now this is going to be a highly sought after venue. The community will be able to utilize it when our renovated auditorium opens up later this year. We're going to invite many talented artists. Now we have before. We did invite there's a lot of high profile A-list celebrities who have been on campus, who have showed us their skills, and we did talks with them. In fact, my family and I have attended several of them. But once we get the brand new auditorium, the renovated auditorium, and we see we've got upgraded speaker, lighting, projection systems, we've got a brand new orchestra shell, a new dance studio, costume shop, a fancy green room. We're really going to attract a lot more high-profile celebrities to come on campus, so we cannot wait for the curtain to rise on that project.
Yes.
We broke ground and did the ribbon cutting last year for Building P. Now, Building P is another part of the campus which is very near and dear to my heart because that's where I taught journalism. So before I got elected to the board, I was a journalism instructor, and my classroom was in Building P. So I know all the problems that were happening with Building P, and I'm so excited that now you've got state-of-the-art computer technology, the sound system, the flooring, the restrooms, the blinds, the lighting. So again, this is thanks to all of the bond money that our residents approved.
That's such a fascinating fact to know about you as well, having now become the president of LBC, but having taught there, and really being able to see what are the changes that can be implemented, and now having that come into fruition.
Absolutely, and we will be hosting a journalism reunion for all of our past, not only instructors and professors, but our students. We have a lot of students who are in the industry who have gone through the journalism program, gone on to pursue degrees. They work for the major networks, major newspaper publications, magazines, and we're having a big reunion bringing them all back to the P building so they could see how modern it's become.
That's wonderful.
Now, let me tell you about one of the best kept secrets in Long Beach. So we've got the bistro. Now, you're not going to find a 3-course meal with gratuity, with everything and dessert for $15 anywhere. That's gourmet, state-of-the-art facilities, equipment. We've got a cooking room, and it's all done by our students.
Oh, it's making me hungry already.
Yes.
There's Alex Shaw wanting to get involved.
It's one of the best kept secrets in Long Beach. People don't know that for $15 you can go have this delicious meal at the bistro. And we've got Chef Haley, we've got Chef Pierre, we've got, these incredible, super talented chefs that are instructing our students, and our students are going on. In fact, one of my former students works at this fancy ritzy hotel in Newport Beach, and she's a head chef, and she got her training in the culinary arts program at the liberal arts campus of Long Beach City College.
Wow, you're really making me want to go to LBCC.
Let's go.
Seriously,
let's do it.
You have everything from labor work to the athletics to the kitchen, culinary. It's such a wide area perspective college to want to attend to. I really want to go back and learn now.
Well, we are experiencing a renaissance at Long Beach City College like never before. Our enrollment is up, even though the economy is bad, the economy is up. And what usually happens is when the economy is bad, people flock to community college. We're busting at the seams. But when the economy is relatively good, people stay away because they're making money, they're working. But we are enrolling students. We graduated the largest number, the biggest graduating class last spring in June. And now we're excited because it looks like we're on track to do the same thing this year. And the beauty of community college is we take everybody. It doesn't matter. I've had students in my classes in their 40s, in their 60s, in their 80s, people with college degrees already who've been in the industry, perhaps have gotten laid off or went through a major life change, and they come back, and we are a jewel. Long Beach City College is truly a jewel in Long Beach. We talked about the parking structure at the Pacific Coast campus. Well, you know, we opened a parking structure at the Liberal Arts campus. It's a green, the technology there. It's the largest solar panel project. We're doing the same thing at the Pacific Coast campus. We have 65 electrical vehicle charging stations. I mean, you're not going to find that anywhere else. We're a very mindful of the environment community college. We care about the community, and we make every effort. In fact, our construction team actually won the prestigious LEED award, and the LEED award is the highest level of construction award for the work that they've done at Long Beach City College that you could win anywhere in the world. And that's here, and the community needs to understand that you're not driving by a rinky-dink college. And we're also very affordable. So if you're a student of Long Beach Unified School District, you can attend Long Beach City College 2 years free tuition. And then we can help you. We can get you into the degree for transfer program. We can get you into an honors program. We have direct pipeline access to Cal State Long Beach, to some of our UC schools, other Cal State schools. You can't go wrong. You know, come here, come to Long Beach City College, and then from there you'll go anywhere.
It sounds like a very progressive community college, and it really is standing for the community, wide range, so that's really fantastic. And so anybody who is a current student, do make sure that you do check out these new amendments and changes that are going on, and anybody that's a prospective student, you've heard it from President Vivian Malauulu, how you can also go onto the website, right, to keep up and informed with all the changes, or to be able to apply to the courses. And is there anything else that you would like to share about LBCC? You've got some fascinating events always going on as well.
Absolutely. We have, coming up in the next 2 weeks, we are celebrating the 100th anniversary of the women's right to vote, and it's the women's suffrage movement happening. There will be a celebration at the Liberal Arts campus, and then there will be another celebration at the Pacific Coast campus, and that is very consistent with the work that we've been doing for the past couple of years, where we have actually celebrated the diversity of our students. We've talked about Latino Heritage Month. I'm the first Latina elected to the board. We wrote a resolution accepting and acknowledging the contributions of our Latino students. Just this past week, at our board meeting, we had members of the African American community for the second year in a row where we adopted a resolution honoring Black History Month, the African American heritage. We've done Native Americans, we've done Filipinos. We have an open and all-inclusive campus for our LGBTQ students. We did a preferred name policy. It's a college where we want you to be, and we want you to be proud of being a part of. And you know, you already talked about the website. I'm glad you did, because that was going to be my grand finale. Go to our website and find the resources. It's very easy, lbcc.edu. And you can click on any link. You won't break anything, and you'll find out what the classes are, what the activities are, and get plugged in. Go Viking!
Yes.
Go Viking!
Well, thank you so much for joining us here today and really informing us and really supporting the community and making such a huge impact. President Vivian Malauulu, it has been such a pleasure having you here aboard with us. And if you want some more local stories on what is going on here in Long Beach, head on over to our website, longbeachlocalnews.com. Have a wonderful weekend.